Hi everyone, it's Lynn from DevineCentral. I am here with video number 4 in a series of about 10 videos on teaching kids tarot. Now, I'm not an expert on the subject by any means, but I do have some experience working with kids and it's all been positive. There are so many people in our community that are on the fence as to whether or not tarot and kids is a good mix. I'm hoping to show you that it is. Today, I'm going to introduce you to Annabelle. She is an 8-year-old. In fact, she just turned 8 years old, and she's expressed an interest in tarot. So today, I gave her a Rider-Waite-Smith deck, and I asked her to go through each card and put it in one of two piles, either the cards that she liked or the cards that she didn't. And I asked her to tell me why. So some of you are not going to be able to stop watching this video. Other people, you might get tired after a while. So I decided to break it down into chapters, each minor arcana and then the major arcana. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up because that's how other people are going to find it. And if you stick around to the end, I have something new that is a companion material to this series, and you can find it in my Etsy shop, and I put it at the end. All right, then, enjoy, and I will see you on the next video. So the first thing that I would like to do is, this is a Rider-Waite-Smith deck. It's a standard deck. I would like you to make two piles. I'm going to give you the deck, okay? Mm-hmm. And I would like you to make two piles, one for the cards that you like. What are your favorite cards, or which ones? Because you'll recognize them. Which cards do you like and which ones do you not like so much? Okay. So make two piles and tell me,
Can
which.
I look at the cards?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, you gotta look at them. You wouldn't know, and you can turn them. You can have them this way, or you can flip them over. Whatever's easiest for you. Just kind of keep your hands in the frame here. Let me see if I can.
Okay. There we go. This one's my like pile.
Okay. What is it? Flip it over and see if do you like. Is that a card you like?
Yes.
Okay. Why do you like that card?
Because it has a magic wand.
It has a magic wand?
Yeah.
Okay. Got to speak up because we got to hear you on the camera. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Next.
I think this one.
You don't like that one as much?
Not as much.
Okay. All right. What about that one?
Not as much.
Okay.
I like this one.
How come?
Because I like that it has a castle and lots of flowers and decorations.
Oh, yes, definitely it has decorations. Not so much? How come?
Because there's more like people just having like sticks and stuff. Not really like.
Are they fighting or are they playing?
I can't really tell.
Okay.
This one, I like it.
Okay. What about that one?
I think he's like putting sticks in the water.
In the water? Could be.
Grass.
Okay.
Yeah. This one is just not as much.
It's kind of hard because you don't know what it's doing. Okay.
This one not.
Okay. What does this one look like?
It looks like he's like making like a house or like a little tent with the sticks.
Ah. Who's going to live in it?
Probably him.
You think? Okay. There's the page. He's the Page of Wands. There's the Knight.
The Knight.
You like him. How come you like the Knight?
Because he has like a stick. I noticed that like all of them have sticks in it.
Those are all wands.
Wands?
Mm-hmm.
They're magic.
They're all magic wands. Yep.
The Queen of Wands.
Yep. She's good.
Yeah.
And you like the king. Okay. Now you've got cups.
Cups are useful.
They're useful. I like that. Okay.
This one not as much.
Okay. The Two of Cups.
The Three of Cups.
You like them?
3 cups.
How come you like that one so much?
Because there's more cups.
Think it's because they're having a party?
Yeah,
Okay.
I like this one
What do you like about that one?
because the magic hand is giving him another cup,
Yeah, that could be a gift,
a
right?
gift.
A
Yeah.
gift or a present.
This one not as much.
Is that looks sad to me? Doesn't it
Yeah,
look sad to
because
you?
it looks sad.
Yeah.
I think this one, yes,
Okay.
because it's like another gift.
Yeah.
This one, yes,
Why?
because there's stuff in each cup, like a little like mountain, some jewelry, a little ring.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I also like this one.
Okay. Someone's going somewhere.
I like how he's like going somewhere and like trying to like find cups and like stacking them.
Yeah. Stacking them up. That's kind of like he was thinking, wasn't he? He was thinking about it. He's organized.
This one's organized too. There's like
Okay.
bunches. I like this one because of the rainbow.
Yeah. It's the only one in the whole deck that has a rainbow.
Yeah,
Did you know that?
I didn't know that, but I like it.
Okay.
I like the rainbow. The Page of Cups, not as much.
How come?
Because why is there a fish in the cup?
Why indeed? Why do you think there might be a fish in the cup?
I don't know.
My favorite term for this card is expect the unexpected. Because you're not expecting to see a fish jump out of your cup, are you?
No.
No. Okay. So it's kind of fun. It's kind of a fun card, but
The Knight of Cups. Yes.
yes. Where's he going?
I think he's going over to like the mountains or like the hills over there.
Do you think he might be going somewhere to give that cup to somebody and give them an invitation?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I like this one too.
Good.
Because I like how she's like nice and comfortable by the beach
Yeah.
with the cups. And I also like this one.
Yeah. Now we got swords.
Swords.
Now, swords are about thinking and communicating. So it's problem solving.
Problem solving.
Yeah.
The Ace of Swords. Yes.
What might that be about?
I think it might be about maybe like being together and like solving the problems.
I think that card stands for victory.
Victory.
Somebody won. And see the hand coming out of the clouds?
Yeah.
Yeah. They won. Yay. Okay.
I don't like this one as much because he's like doing this like with an X, so it means like no.
That's very astute of you. He's protecting his heart. He's got him crossed over his heart. So he's protecting his heart.
I don't like this one as much either.
Yeah. I don't blame you.
It looks sad.
I'm going to set this one aside because I want to talk to you about this one.
Okay.
Okay.
This one.
Okay.
This one looks like he's like taking the swords.
I think he is. I think he kind of looks like a bully, doesn't he? Yeah.
This one, I think he's like delivering the swords on his like boat.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
This one kind of looks like this one. He's kind of like taking the swords too.
It's this is kind of like he's a thief.
Yeah.
I think he's stealing the swords, but he only stole 5. Why did he leave 2 behind? I wonder.
I don't know.
Think he couldn't carry them all? They were too heavy, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one not as much.
Okay.
This one. This one looks like he woke up and he's like tired.
Think he's tired or he's sad or he's worried?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like sad. This one I don't like as much either.
Yeah, it's not a nice card, is it?
No. The Page of Swords.
Yeah. He's kind of a thinker. Remember, these are swords. They're about thinking and problem solving.
The Knight of Swords. I like this one too. Because he's like knight of like the thinking and stuff.
Look at the face on the horse. He's like really in a hurry. Both of their faces.
The horse is like, I'm going as fast as I can.
That's right. That's about doing things very quickly. Yeah. That's what that card's about. Doing things fast.
The Queen of Swords.
Yeah, I like her.
The Queen and the King.
Yep. Now we have Pentacles. Or they're called Pentacles. They're called coins. Whatever you want them to be. So.
It does look like a coin, but with a star on it.
It's okay. It's still showing it. So aces are about new beginnings.
New beginnings?
Mm-hmm. Aces are the first card of every single suit. So you have the suit of Pentacles. You have the suit of Swords. You have the suit of Wands. And the suit of Cups. And they all have an ace. And it's always the beginning. So what do you see in that picture that tells you what might be happening in this picture right now?
I think that it's like a fresh new garden and it's like nice and like warm and sunny out.
Where do you think this goes?
It looks like the sun.
Yes, it does. Where do you think this is going?
To the ocean, because I see water.
Is that water or is that a mountain?
It might be a mountain.
Well, it's going somewhere else, that's for sure. Right?
I don't think mountains can move.
Okay.
So I think it's probably water.
Okay. What's next? Or which one are you going to put that in?
I like it.
Okay.
This one looks like he's like doing something with the two ones. And it has an infinity symbol.
So he's trying to balance it, right? Does it look like he's trying to balance?
Yeah.
And what do you see in the background?
I see water, like the ocean with pirate ships on it.
It's kind of topsy-turvy, isn't it? It's kind of a wavy day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They're trying to balance too, right? They're trying to keep from tipping over. Yeah. Okay.
I think I want to put this one here.
Okay.
This one, it looks like they're at like a house or like in a building.
Mm-hmm. Some people think that's a church.
A church.
Some people do. So who's doing the work?
Him.
Okay. And what are these people doing?
They're watching him.
Do you think this might be the plan that they want him to do, to build?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I think this one no, because they're like telling him to like do
They're
something.
telling him what to do.
Yeah.
Okay, we know you don't like that. All right. Next.
This one is he's like sitting and he's like holding a bunch of the little
The Pentacles.
The Pentacles, yeah. On like, and it looks like he's on like the top of like all these like buildings.
Yeah. Or he's far away from them.
Yeah.
So why is he stepping on them? I wonder. And why is he hanging on so tight? Do you think he's afraid someone's going to steal them?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe that's why he's far away.
Yeah,
So I
maybe.
think this one is like protective.
Yes, I think I have to agree.
This one, it looks like they're like in like the snow.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. There's something. He's like looks like her.
Like he's hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does to me too.
I
But
like
he's not alone, is he?
no,
No, he's got someone to help take care of him.
but I don't like that he's like sad and
Okay.
whole. This one, I like how he's helping people and like measuring it evenly.
Yes, me too.
This one is he's harvesting the little pentacles
Yep.
like out of the bush.
Like he planted the seeds and he grew them. It's kind of like growing your own garden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one, it looks like he's building like a bench or like a house.
It's kind of repetitive. See how he's doing them over and over and over and over and over. He's just doing the same thing over and over. What do you do over and over?
Sometimes whenever I'm like making something or like whenever I'm like making like a little bracelet or something, I like do the little loops over and over again.
That's right. That's kind of what he's doing. And you enjoy doing that, don't you?
Yeah.
I think he enjoys that, don't you? I think he likes his work. What is
This
she
one,
doing?
it looks like she's like out in like the garden with like a little body on her finger. I like this one.
Me too. That's my favorite card in the whole deck.
This one looks like there's like two little dogs and everyone's together.
It's a family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it.
Safe and secure because they're all together.
This one's a Page of Pentacles. So he's like out in like a nice garden, kind of like the other one.
He's staring at that pentacle. How come, you think? What's he thinking?
I think he's like maybe like thinking about something.
Yeah.
But I think I like how he's thinking.
Okay.
The Knight of Pentacles.
Now look at this horse. Do you remember the Knight of Swords? Remember that horse?
Yeah.
Can you see how they're different?
Their faces. And they were switched around and their faces were like different.
Well, this one isn't in much of a hurry.
Yeah, this one is nice and slow.
That's what this card's all about. Doing things nice and slow. That's the whole point.
Sometimes it's nice and slow.
Yeah.
The Queen of Pentacles.
Yeah.
Right now she looks like she's calm. But and I think she's I know there's like not many people there, but there's lots of animals there.
See the
little bunny.
Bunny's hiding. Yeah.
Yeah.
In some of these there's more animals than others.
Yeah, I like the animals.
Me too. You should get an animal deck then.
The King of Pentacles. He kind of looks like the Queen of Pentacles, but in this one it kind of looks like there's like bunches of like green stuff, so I think that's like plants or leaves.
Vines that are growing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one is the Tower. It doesn't say pentacles on it.
Nope. Now we have what are called the major arcana. These were all minor arcana. These are now major arcana. This is what happens every day. And these are our lessons. These are our life lessons, things that we learn that are important that we take throughout our life. So what lesson do you think the Tower has?
I think it's I think it's like not to go somewhere dangerous because it looks like dangerous and it's like super high.
Yeah, it could be. Do you like it or not like it? What pile does that go into?
Not as much because I don't like how they're like falling and sad.
Okay. We'll talk more about some of these later. Ah, the star.
Stop.
What do you think about that one? Do you like it or not like it?
Not as much.
Okay, that's okay.
This one's the moon.
Yeah.
There's like a little like wolf and like a little dog.
Yep.
And they were both like howling and looking at the moon.
I wonder why. What do you think they're thinking?
Maybe they're thinking like that it's nighttime.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why they're looking at the moon. Because
Okay.
like they want to know if it's nighttime.
Let's set that over here because I want to ask you more about that one later. Okay. The sun, yay.
The sun. I like the sun because it's nice and bright. I like how there's lots of sunflowers.
Yes, sunflowers are very pretty.
Yeah.
So why that little boy is riding the horse and he looks so happy.
Yeah.
Wonder where he's going.
I don't know.
You think he's happy that he's free? He's out of the fenced yard?
Yeah.
And he's off into the wild blue yonder. This is judgment. What do you think judgment means?
I think it means that you're like judging someone.
I think this card means you're judging yourself. Do you see the horn? See the angel blowing the horn?
Yeah.
Does that look like she's calling people?
Yeah.
I mean,
and they're all looking at her because she's like blowing the
yeah.
horn.
She's calling them to do something. She's calling them to forgive themselves and to come out and join life again.
I think I like that.
I do too.
This one is the wall.
Right.
I like how she's like up high and just like seeing the wall.
Mm-hmm. So if I were to tell you that she just finished something and now she's celebrating, I wonder what she's celebrating.
Maybe she's celebrating like the earth.
The what?
The like earth and all the trees and the plants.
Could be. Yes.
I think I like this one.
Okay.
This one is the Fool.
Mm-hmm. What can you tell me about him?
I think he's like, since it says a fool, I think he's like trying to like fool someone.
Do you? Okay. Well, he's certainly he can be foolish, can't he? He's standing on the cliff. Is the dog trying to tell him not to get too close to the cliff, or?
Yeah, because then he'll fall. So I think the lesson of this one is to like don't stand near like cliffs or like don't like fall.
Or watch before you leap.
Yeah.
Or look before you leap, I mean. Or maybe think before you say something mean to somebody.
Yeah. I think
yeah. Okay.
This one is the Magician.
Yes. I like him.
It kind of sounds like what we're doing, like telling like the future, like magic.
He's very magical. He's very magical. We'll talk more about him later. I'm going to pull him aside too. Okay.
This one is the High Priestess.
High Priestess. Yes. And she is the keeper of hidden knowledge. So she knows things that we don't know yet. She keeps secrets.
I think it's important to like keep secrets if someone tells you.
Mm-hmm. And I think if this card came up in a reading, might you not say to somebody, someone's going to tell you a secret and you need to keep it to yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I think this one's
Okay.
good? This one is the Empress.
Mm-hmm. She's like the queen bee. She's like Mother Earth. So she's sitting, where is she?
She's in a garden with lots of trees and some.
Lots of pillows too.
Yeah.
So
She looks comfortable.
yeah. So she's very loving and she's very caring. And she takes care of things and people. And there's the Emperor, her husband. What do you think of him?
I think he likes like it looks like he's like by the mountains and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
Yep. Now this guy's called the Hierophant.
The Hierophant.
And some people call him the Pope.
The Pope?
Yeah. The Pope is the president of the Catholic Church. The Pope. And this guy some people think that this guy is the Pope. And some people think he is a boss. Some people think he's a teacher. What do you see when you see him? See the two guys in front of him?
I think he's like telling them like what to do.
Yeah. A boss would do that, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Do you see the keys down here?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe he's the key. Maybe he has the key to something.
And I think he's like telling them like what the key is to like
I think you're
do
right.
something. So I think
He teaches.
The next one is the Lovers.
Mm-hmm. What do you think of that card? Do you like it or not like it? Okay.
This one is the Chariot.
Mm-hmm. That's a chariot, and that's what he's riding in, is the chariot. And some cards have horses, and some cards have dogs pulling it like a sleigh, like a dog sleigh. And some these are called sphinxes. They're old-fashioned, they're like half man, half lion. And that's what those are. So we'll talk about the chariot later, but do you like him or not like him when you look at him?
I think like not as much.
Okay. That's fair.
This one is Strength.
Yes. What do you think about that one?
I think the lion is like biting his tongue.
Yeah, it looks like it in that picture.
Yeah, it looks like he's biting his
I
tongue.
never noticed that before. That's kind of funny. Yeah. What's she trying to do with him?
I don't know. It kind of looks like he's like closing his mouth, but his tongue is like this, like that.
Yep. We'll pick a pile for him.
I don't really like how he's like biting his tongue because it looks like that hurts.
Could be.
Because it hurts whenever you bite your tongue.
Yes, it does.
So, this one is the Hermit.
Yes. And there he is. Is it daytime or nighttime?
It looks like nighttime.
And he's way up in the mountains, isn't he? He's all alone. And I don't see a moon or anything. So all he has is that lantern, isn't it, to see?
Yeah.
What do you think he's doing up there all by himself at night?
I think he might be up like on the mountains for like a nice view. And he might be trying to like see the moon.
Might be. Where does he go?
I like it.
Okay.
This one is the Wheel of Fortune.
Mm-hmm.
So I think this one is like the fortunes.
What does the wheel do? It spins, doesn't it?
Spins, yeah.
Sometimes it goes up and sometimes it comes down. And sometimes we have good days and sometimes we have bad days, right? Just like the wheel goes up and down. Yeah. Oh, I'm glad you like it. Okay.
This one is Justice.
Yes. And what does she stand for?
I think she stands for like the top, and like she's like nice and protective.
If she were a judge, what would she stand for? Because isn't that what justices are? Or isn't that what justice is about judging things and giving justice? Maybe.
Okay.
Okay.
So this one is the Hanged Man.
Yeah.
So he's like hanging from a branch.
Why do you think he's doing that?
Maybe he wants to see what it's like upside down.
Do you think he sees things differently when he's upside down?
Yeah.
Kind of like hanging upside down on the monkey bars? Do you think that that might help him if he sees something differently? So I'm trying to think of something differently. Anyway, I think it might be helpful if he sees things differently, because he doesn't seem to be upset, does he?
No, he seems to be fine.
Yeah.
Like if there's a tree and if you look at it upside down, it looks like a bush with a branch coming out of it.
It would, wouldn't it? It would look different.
Yeah.
And sometimes we need to see things differently, don't we?
I'm gonna put this one.
Okay. Oh,
this one is Death.
yes. So what's happening in that card?
There's someone on the floor and there's people there next to him. I don't like this one.
Okay. Most people don't.
Yeah.
You're not alone. Temperance.
This one's Temperance.
Do you know what that means?
No.
Okay. That means not having extremes. You know how like when you're extremely mad or you're extremely happy, it's about being in the middle.
I think I like
Okay.
the middle. This one is the Devil.
He's such a bad boy.
I think no.
What do you think?
Not as much.
Okay. Well, thank you. Thank you for going through those cards.